When using our raw honey face oils, what most people remark on is the glow in their skin and how well fed it looks. For results like these, yep, I've been going through Kath's photo album again. Well, it's down to the honey, and that honey has to be raw. How it interacts with your skin's natural barrier function and hydration system. Your skin has two key layers, the epidermis, these layers here, and the dermis underneath. And when we talk about glow, we're really talking about what's happening in the epidermis, your skin's outer barrier, how hydrated it is, how smooth it is, how even it is, and how the surface interacts with light. Raw honey is actually recognised in cosmetic science as a skin conditioning ingredient. It functions as a humectant, an emollient, and a mild occlusive, which means it works in multiple ways to support hydration and barrier comfort. As a humectant, honey draws and holds water within the skin's outer barrier. This increases water content in the skin's surface, improving softness and elasticity, which is what gives that plumper, more bouncy, more luminous appearance to the skin. Honey contains naturally occurring amino acids and proteins that can bind and retain additional water within the skin, helping maintain that hydrated environment for longer. It's also naturally mildly acidic with a pH similar to healthy skin, and contains compounds such as gluconic acid, you might have heard of, and other gentle polyhydroxy acid. This means they support very mild surface exfoliation over time by helping loosen and reduce the buildup of dead skin cells, which contribute otherwise to dullness of the skin. Honey contains polyphenols and flavonoids, plant-derived antioxidants that help protect the skin from oxidative stress and can support a calmer, less reactive appearance. When formulated into our face oils with other plant oils, they fully complement the skin's lipid barrier. Your skin's lipid barrier relies on a lipid matrix that holds skin cells together, and plant oils are structurally similar to these natural lipids found in your skin. This supports the organisation and integrity of your skin barrier. When the barrier is well supported and properly hydrated, the skin surface becomes smoother and more uniform at a microscopic level, and that really matters because a smoother surface reflects light more evenly, which is a major driver of visible glow in the skin. So the dermis underneath is where your deeper support structures live, like collagen and blood vessels, but it doesn't operate in isolation. What's happening in the epidermis up here directly influences how visible activity from the dermis appears on the surface. When you use your raw honey face oils, you're supporting a well moisturised, calm and balanced epidermal barrier, and it helps reduce surface-like signals like redness, reactivity and uneven tone that often originate from underlying vascular and inflammatory activity in the dermis. So in other words, you're improving the environment above it, which influences how the skin presents itself as a whole. Your raw honey face oils also help reduce moisture loss from the skin, allowing hydration to stay within the barrier for longer. That combination of water retention, lipid support and surface refinement is what creates that visibly plumped, healthy looking skin. So when we talk about glow and our honey face oils, we're talking about how they support the skin's natural function, its hydration, its barrier balance and its surface smoothness. And that glow that people notice and can't help remark on, it's simply well hydrated, well fed, well supported skin interacting with the light more efficiently.